I thought I'd do a video on this interesting 8-track player. I did do a video of it a few years ago, but it was just of it playing, really. It's a bit unusual, as I think it's supposed to have a caddy and goes in a vehicle, a car. What's unusual about it, it's quite small, even for a car one. It's sort of barely bigger than an 8-track cartridge. And it's about the depth of 2.5 8-track cartridges. So there's really no room in there. Basically everything's in here bar the speakers and a power supply. That would be power transformer to bring it down to 12 volts. But if you had this in a car, then the caddy, I don't suppose, would be much bigger. It comes with what is like a home docking station. A little drawer you slide in there. Power switch. This has a carry handle, so I'm presuming it's been designed to be carried about. And you just slide it in. Lock it in like that. You've got program selector, volume, balance, and tone, and it doesn't power on until you insert a cartridge. So I'll do that now. So you've got the sort of thumb controls again, which sort of edge controls, which lead you to believe that it's for a vehicle or something. You've got a little wheel here that says tuning, and that basically fine-tunes the head on 8 tracks as the head drops down. This sort of fine-tuning is going up and down, which is quite handy because sometimes you get some tapes that just don't play very well and you have to just tweak the alignment a bit, and with this one you can do it anyway. You've only got tone and balance and volume. That's going through the program, so we're on program 3, program 4, back to 1. And then you just do that and the whole thing pops out. It says patents pending. There's a little plate on the back which engages with the little prongs on the back there. And there's some transistors on the back there. I'll show you around the actual sort of, we'll call it a docking station. Basically, bear with me. It's two speakers and the power transformer. That pushes on the pins on the back. This is internal speakers on and off. And then there's a provision for external speakers on these two sort of phono connector leads. I have got the back here. Yes, there we are, see? All says made in Japan. I think it must have been quite a sort of reasonable thing in its day. Expensive. Probably not like one of the cheap ones. Just because you would have probably have had the caddy for the car and then got this sort of home caddy for it. So they haven't integrated a radio. There's no integration for anything else because the amp is inside this. You're just using the amp that's in this thing. This has everything in it bar a 240 power supply step down transformer. Sounds okay. Doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, and I mean, there's a bit of motor noise. I haven't recapped and I think there's probably noisy transistors in this. But yeah, you can't close the door with the cartridge in. Only close the door once the cartridge is out.